Hey you guys, it's your girl JDB back with another video, and it is the Inner Child Healer. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Like, y'all could have been anywhere else, but we are here. If it resonates, let it flow. If it doesn't, let it go. Time is not linear, energy is fluid. And if you watch these videos before, you do know that in the Inner Child readings, or the DMDF readings, aka we do two spreads. You may resonate more with the masculine side or the feminine side, and it doesn't really matter what side, because we all have masculine and feminine energy that you resonate with, okay? Because I do two spreads. What matters most is that we are healing our energies and making sure we're not leading into toxic femininity or masculinity, and keeping the balance, okay? And also joining forces with our own masculine feminine energy, and also joining in hand in partnership, hopefully through you guys doing your own inner child work with a actual masculine or feminine, your other half, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call it, through watching these readings. If not, if you guys are not open to a divine connection, or you're okay with just loving on yourself, that is dope. You can also use these to just stay connected, not only with your divine masculine, your feminine, a person outside of you that you love and care for, you feel like God brought into your life, okay, for you to fulfill your God mission and purpose with. But also you can use these messages to just closely connect and deeply connect with your actual soul family, or people and places that you really do care for, or just your own mission here on this earth, your spirit team, your guides, goddesses, and whatnot, okay? Your spirit mafia, as some people like to call it now that I've been hearing, which is really dope. So let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Sorry I'm rushing. I also already recorded a pre-recorded version of the more sexier, explicit messages. After watching this, you guys may want to go to my Patreon to get that pre-record, okay? I did record this earlier today, but the message completely deleted after an hour or two of talking. And I took that as a sign for me to rest and for me to come back, because there was just a lot of things going on, and I wanted to make sure that I got the message out to you guys clearly and accurately. Also have created me some extra little new fun decks. Okay, you guys know I've been using these decks on the side, but a lot of you guys really know me for my actual deck that I have created, the Inner Child deck. Okay, so this is in the description box. You can order it. Those who have ordered it, sorry you guys, I know it was taking some time, but I'm finally kind of finding my footing with understanding how shipping and handling works, so that I can be sending these things out in a more timely fashion to a larger amount of you guys at the same time. Okay, so we're going to be using the Inner Child deck. You can use this deck also with all ages, the way I created it and I designed it. Any person that's young can interpret what is each card saying, and just make their own interpretation and use them daily, and like maybe pull out a card every single day and be like, mommy, I am the Chariot, so that's how I made the cards. So let's get into this message. And also, yes, I use these for the sexy time messages. I use these for the love message. I will use the love message because we already have the sexy time messages up posted. So if you want a more explicit, grown message, you want to know what your DMDF may be wanting from you, desiring from you, yeah, how they may be really feeling about you on a sexual level, go to the Patreon. But otherwise, let's do this for everybody else. Okay, also, this is what I was trying to bring up. I made us a spiritual warfare deck, and I made us this is the spiritual warfare deck. I made us a spiritual warfare deck so that we can just be aware of what these little trolleys in our life, these haters, these whack weirdos, be doing. And we can always stay 10 steps ahead, and we can keep our shit together. So this is kind of like the keep your shit together deck. This is the deck that's going to help you persevere and conquer any spiritual warfare that may face and come to your life. I may drop these decks, but Spirit told me if you guys really want them, you will ask for them. So I still have two other decks that you guys know and are aware of that are in the process of being dropped. So with the Inner Child deck, the other two decks, okay, the Starflower deck and the Chakra Cleanser deck, I'm going to give you guys some space and room just to get those. And when y'all are ready, I will maybe give you guys these as well. I don't know. I really kind of feel like I might keep it for myself. So let's get into it. I actually want to go ahead and get right into the spiritual warfare, so we can just get that out of the way. But let me just what you guys think. Also, yes, I do two spreads. You may not know if you are resonating with first with the masculine side or the feminine side, but whatever happens, happens. So we kind of find out while we're doing it if we're talking to the masculine or we're talking to the feminine. And I may talk a little fast, so make sure you slow down the message. This is just how fast I get messages. Because I also am a rapper, I am an artist, filmmaker, so my mind works really fast. So let's get into it. I'm gonna use the spiritual warfare deck first. Let's just get into it. Okay, so let's see. Is this the masculine or the feminine side? We won't know until we're kind of into it. So 1, 2. I'm gonna do 4 cards for each side. So at the top of the deck, wow, it says somebody is about to reveal a secret to you, or this person will expose a hidden agenda in regards to you. So somebody is about to expose something to you. You see all the dots connecting. Okay, maybe somebody was even using astrology is what I'm hearing to try to control something in regards to you, or somebody wanted you to keep quiet about something, or somebody may want you to keep quiet after they expose something to you, maybe even something about your chart. So, it's kind of funny because it's so quiet right now, in my house. Thankfully, there's really nobody here right now. So, yeah, I think there's really no one in the house right now. So I kind of have the whole house to myself to just go in, and I love that for me. So, yeah, somebody may really want you to be quiet about something. Someone's going to expose something to you. I also am hearing foreign language. I am kind of listening to Kaliuski. I don't know if I say her name right. Her new song, and it's bringing up a lot of different other music in the background that is foreign. So this could be a foreigner, or this person is different, a different ethnicity than you. And they are wanting you to keep quiet about this hidden agenda that was going to be potentially played out against you, but I feel like it's not working, or just you becoming aware of this hidden agenda. This is why somebody's plan is being infiltrated, but somebody also needs you to be quiet about this plan. Okay, and I could definitely be exposing the plan. I could be the foreigner exposing the plan to you, telling you to shh. All right, so first card for the masculine or the feminine side. It does feel like the masculine side, because I'm not gonna lie, the masculines got this card, and I didn't want to go into it because Spirit was like, you're giving them too much, and then the message completely cut out. And the first thought that I got was like, oh, the karmics don't want me to see any of this because this deck that I made is so powerful. So let's just see. But it says they spooked out. They're wondering how, after all the spell work, voodoo, and witchcraft they did, why they couldn't keep y'all and your soul family apart. So I just made these last night, so it's a little rusty in the way I'm saying it, but it's saying they're spooked out, and they're wondering how even after all that spell work and voodoo and witchcraft that they did towards you, you know, like, why couldn't they keep y'all and your soul family apart? So it's either been somebody's been literally doing voodoo, spell work, and witchcraft to keep you and your twin flame, soulmate, other half, spiritual counterpart, whatever you guys want to call it, your person and you apart, and it still hasn't worked because somehow you guys are coming together, and this person is being spooked out. This could be the hidden agenda, okay, that I'm exposing. Or they've been just keeping you apart. They were trying to keep you apart using spell work, voodoo, witchcraft from you and your soul family. This is people who just resonate with you on the soul level. They do not have to be actual family members. You're lucky if you do have family members that, like, you're like, I want to do these things in life, and they're like, I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? There's just this energy of like soul recognition where, you know, you don't want to go against that person. You want to help that person achieve their greatest, fullest potential. You don't want to get in the way of that. You don't want to get in the way of their love, of their greatest potential, their work, their career, even if it causes you to have to even go on a separate path of them and you guys are not together helping in the physical. Like, it could be a loved one, it can be a friend that from afar, but you that is your soul family. That's somebody that, like, you can call them and they just get it, okay? And even if you guys don't talk, you can look at each other and you just understand. It's like those people you just randomly meet and you're just like, damn, why we here with it? You know what I'm saying? We right here. So somebody is spooked out that they could not separate you from your soul family, and they could not separate you from your twin flame, DM, DF, somebody that you really care for, you want to be with, or you actually just look up to, you are inspired by, you are being helped in some kind of way. This person motivates you to fulfill your mission here on this earth, okay? To do God's work, okay? So yeah. The next card says, yeah, I heard they're mad that you guys are still making this teamwork, make the dream work. Even if you, like, are separated from this person, and my condolences if you actually lost a loved one due to voodoo, witchcraft, magic being done on your spiritual contract, with your partner or your union or your connection with somebody. You're like, they did magic on your person and you may have lost your person. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I almost wanted to cry for y'all, but I've lost a few friends to that. When I was growing up as a kid, and I didn't know that's what that was. So I just take a moment for y'all. Yeah, someone's mad that even from the other side, you know, the person who cares for you, the person you guys were probably meant to be friends with and grow up with, and or you guys were meant to, like, really be together and, like, fulfill y'all soul mission together, they couldn't even keep y'all apart from the other side. So this person from the other side is still helping you do what it is you came to do. And I'm hearing they still want you to be happy. They still want you to get everything they could not give to you, or they could not be there to give to you in person right now. So this person could be helping bring in a new partner, or bring in somebody that's similar to them, or it's just bring in the soul family to support the things that you need so that you stay intact with yourself and you go out there and find new love as well. So yeah. It says, I want to stay on that message, but I do have to move on. And I think that also may be something that you guys are struggling with, is like moving on and allowing yourself to not let what happened stop you from getting with somebody new and being scared. Like, can I actually deal with somebody new and not be scared of? I feel like Spirit is trying to say the person from the other side is not going to let this. That's why this is not working, because there's somebody protecting your new connection with new people. Okay, new friends, family. You might even have other family protecting your relationship with your soul family, because they see how powerfully positively impactful they have been in your life, and they do not want you to be separate. Okay, so that's super emotional for some of you guys, and I just want to say you're good. Okay, so it says someone will come asking for someone. Some of you guys do need to thank your ancestors. You do need to thank these friends and these people from the past that, you know, they're not here, because these are the people that are actually helping protect you from a lot of spell work and voodoo and witchcraft. And don't be scared, because you probably have already felt their essence or their energy come over you in some kind of way, and just thank them, because that's why things are working out, or you are being these people are spooked out because you're being protected. Okay, so it says someone will come ask for your forgiveness literally after doing some I really feel like there's like a person, like there's like a spirit trying to talk through me. This could be a mother figure. I'm sorry, there's a feminine energy that's really been helping some of you guys protect yourself. Or even if you don't know how to protect yourself, she's been trying to teach you how to protect yourself. Or there's like a lot of you guys don't realize how much your spirit team is connecting with your ancestors, and how much your ancestors or your loved ones, your past or loved ones, they really have the energy. I feel a girlfriend that some of you guys lost, or this could be a strong masculine, but it's like somebody wants to say thank you. Somebody wants to say I'm sorry. Like, they love you. Like, they're like, they want to even thank you because maybe you helped them fulfill something in their life, and you may have known them for a short period of time, or they were in your life not for very long, but or they could be even thanking me right now, some of my own ancestors. But it's like somebody wants to say thank you, you know what I'm saying, for like doing your work and not letting this spell work stop you, because they're not going to let anything come between or apart break you up, or between you and your new person or your family that you're trying to create right now, or you have created for yourself. So don't worry about anything. Like, they're thanking you for just showing up and doing your work and not being scared. And don't be scared of them is what they're also saying, of this connection that you have, because they are literally always there. Okay, or you guys are helping and pass over, and that's why they're thanking you. Okay, you maybe have done this and not even realized it by you fulfilling your mission here on this earth. So the next card says, finally, we can get to it. Finally, you guys are like opening a new door, a new cycle in your life. It says someone will come asking for your forgiveness, literally after doing some spell work on you that backfires. And I see like all the little money and stuff in the back. It's like I'm getting like this vibe, like for all the times that they did it, like you could be rich by now. Like, this person has done this multiple times is what I'm kind of getting. And I just heard yup. So this person who was coming to ask for your forgiveness, and then
look at the way I wrote literally. I kind of wrote it like litter. This person kind of has been energetically doing this spell work, literally littering in your energetic auric field or your energy. Okay, but this is backfire. This person is trying to say they're sorry. They may try to come in and text you. They may come in with the boohoo. Oh my God, I fucked up. But I think they need to kind of like sit in that fire, sit in that, like, you kind of need to let them burn alive like they wanted you to burn. And I know that sounds harsh, but it's like they need to like get an spiritual act, like feel that spiritual ass whooping, because I think they were trying to give you one for maybe speaking your truth, maybe doing what you wanted to do regardless of the spell work, witchcraft they were trying to do against you, and just like not letting it affect you. It's like this person is like delusional in some kind of way, or they're sick. So somebody is sick mentally, and not like, oh, they're trying to get help and go to therapy. Like, they're actually sick mentally, and they are like having to, spirit wants you to let somebody sit in their shit. Somebody could have even been trying to use you as a spiritual or a literal money pig. Okay, or maybe use you for your finances, or abuse the lucky charm energy that you bring into the room. Okay, I feel like this energy, this abundant energy that you have, is supposed to be used for the greater purpose, for the good of all. Okay, so it's not just supposed to be for them. And I feel like maybe you have been the type of person where you can manifest very easily if you put your mind to something. If you're around the right people and the right things, you can literally pull worlds of different people, places, and things together. You can just like think of it and it's there in your reality. And maybe this person watched you do this several times before. And I heard ancestors. So your ancestors could have saw this going on. Maybe this was a friend. And this person, this spell work could have even been them talking negatively about you and about your manifestations. And now it's backfiring. So it seems like everything that they've been kind of, oh wow, everything that they've been kind of putting out towards you, they're kind of getting hit with. So if they put out doubt, fear, all this stuff, it seems like it didn't work, it backfired, but they now want your forgiveness because it's like they put out doubt and fear about maybe a love connection or money opportunities or whatever going on with your career, or even your health is what I'm hearing. And it really could affect your health. It could have made you feel depressed. You guys could have been worried in your mind. So I'm hearing somebody could have spread gossip and rumors, and it really not only messed with your reputation, but it messed with your mental health, okay, for some time. And you just got yourself together now. So now this person wants forgiveness, now that you've healed and you've recovered and you are separate from them. I would stay separate from them if that is the case. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a big thing around rumors, like somebody spreading really terrible rumors about you and then it not working, and now they want your forgiveness. But it's like the pain they put you through, you deserve. And I just heard catfish. This was a catfish episode. The pain that they put you through, it was unnecessary. Okay, and maybe this person even so-called liked you or loved you, but that is not love. Okay, and that is not flattering if they did like you. Okay, so the next spiritual warfare message, it says they paid this fake or real retarded practitioner to do some spell work on you, and they keep going, and now they keep going through tower moments. So they paid a fake or real retarded practitioner, because they got to be retarded to be out here doing spell work on good, generous, God's children, like good innocent people and stuff like that, right? Nobody's like innocent like you never done or maybe told a lie or did something, but innocent in the sense of you're not out here maliciously waking up like I'm gonna F somebody's life up today. Like, it's not you, that's not your intention. You're just like, I want to go for my next dream, my next goal. You have that childlike innocence to you. But this person has like a different, maybe I heard they have a different kind of energy that they pray to or entity that they look up to that has them on this type of demon time. But somebody paid a fake or real retarded practitioner to do some spell work on you, but now they keep going through tower moments. So this person is going through it, and it's like hell and fire and brimstone, baby. They are really going through it. It is really crazy. I would not want to be in this energy, okay, in this tower with them. I'm hearing a home. This person may even be somebody who lives with you, or you once lived with. This could even been a family member, a father figure, or a mother figure, or this person is like a father figure, mother figure to you. This could even been a I heard a spiritual auntie, a spiritual sister, like somebody that you keep close and you know that they're tapped in, or they're very religious in some sense. A stepmother, stepfather in some sense. It's somebody you look up to, or you just wouldn't maybe not even think is like, or a mentor or a colleague. I don't think you would realize you would think it's this person. I think you would think this person would be doing, if anything, you would think they would be going to a practitioner to help protect you. This person has actually been doing spell work on you, okay? This could even be a close homie or home girl, okay, that's more witchy than they try to put on. And this could be the same. I feel like this is the exact same person asking for forgiveness. So if somebody just randomly comes out of nowhere and just starts like kind of boo-hooing, wanting your forgiveness, it's because they're going through karma. Yeah, I didn't even see how the cards are literally snitching on someone. It says what they sent out or put out towards you is about to or now actually biting him in the ass. Okay, literally look how the cards, it's just telling, it's like someone just getting told on. They're spooked out because they couldn't stop you through spell work from getting with this person that you're meant to be with, or somebody that's good for you, in your soul family. Okay, they want your forgiveness because the spell work is backfiring. All right, they paid somebody on top of that, maybe even after, like maybe they asked for your forgiveness and you guys like didn't realize what was going on and you shut this person down, or you just like didn't never really open the door back up to them because like you kind of felt like something was weird going on with them, and you just kept it moving. Like you never even really knew what this person was up to. Like you probably didn't even think nothing. I'm hearing for my spiritualist, somebody could have thought you do spirit work, so they just felt like maybe you said something to someone and it triggered them, and they just, or like something happened in their life, like they went through some type of karma, and it's like they just immediately thought like it had something to do with you, and this made this person just rush and do something foolish, like pay somebody to do work, to do fake, weak, retarded spell work on you, and now them and the practitioner are going through it. And I also heard this practitioner could have warned them, like, or tried to get clarity, like, are you sure? You know what I'm saying? Are you positive? Like trying to get the whole story. And now the story is coming out that this person, I heard they're not taking accountability for something, or they're upset that they like just got caught up, or they didn't do something right. Yeah, so I don't really think I have to say anything too much more about the spell work stuff. This could be a whole hidden agenda that you didn't know is being hidden from you, and I could be the person exposing this, or the actual practitioner could reveal themselves to you and tell you what's been going on, or somebody close to you, close to this person who's been doing this may come tell you like, hey, this person was doing stuff. Yeah, it says what's done in the dark is coming to the light. Keep a lookout. Okay, yeah, something is definitely coming out. They said just get the card at the bottom, and then divine feminines, you guys will get your side, or divine masculines, you guys will get your side of the story for the spell work too that's been affecting y'all. It says go do real shadow work. Them damn love spells or glamour spells is not working at all. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, like ha ha, like you may be doing a little evil laugh, because I feel like somebody who's doing glamour spells or even magic spells. Now this could have been a actual karmic, a feminine energy, masculine energy that did not want you to get with your soul family, or did not want you to get around healthy people, places, and things, or a person, a new love, or your actual so-called twin flame. Could have been doing glamour spells, love spells to like kind of like keep you stuck or trapped with them, and it's not working. So yeah, let's get into the inner child message. Yeah, thought. Okay, so I'm gonna take reversals in the inner child readings from now on. So thought. So somebody definitely wanted you to be all over the place in your mind. This person I'm hearing, they could have been affecting you since you was a child. We also have the star deck. the star card coming up in the reverse. I feel like you were a star. Maybe somebody was trying to do this weird witchcraft. Okay, so all the cards are coming in reverse, and I don't like that, so I will be taking them upright. You guys know I always do the cards upright. I just read both sides. So we'll just look at the fact that they tried to come out in the reverse. I definitely feel like somebody was trying to make things reverse for you. So it's like, if all of a sudden things are getting good for you, this person maybe in the past was always able to make things go reverse for you. It's like you would get to a certain little I heard some of you guys, you would get a house and then this person would be able to do magic to make you lose everything, okay, and make you homeless. Something is not going to work this time. Whatever you're standing on, whatever you have or own and possess, as I'm saying in this video, whoever you are with is in your life. This person or these people cannot create any more master plans to come in the way of God's plan and what God has in store for you or has given to you up into this moment in this time right here in real time and real life. I feel like whatever you own, possess, you have is yours to keep. Okay, and that is the truth. Okay, and this is now, it's almost like now that you have everything you need, Spirit is about to give you the truth on who and why and how people been, this person or this group of people or this ex-lover, whoever, this family member, so-called mentor, person you look up to, has been attacking you, so that you can know how to not only walk fully into your stardom and not be scared, kind of like what we were saying before, of more things coming at you in the future. Because you definitely know people will be evil eyeing you as you become more in tune with your mission and purpose, and you become more powerful, but also so that you can just be aware and know who to kind of like, I heard like, let in your palace, let into your new kingdom. This could be an actual house queendom or your life, you know what I'm saying? Let close to you again, and you're not letting any enemies or foes or fake friends or frenemies get too close to you anymore, to be able to infiltrate God's mission and plan for you. It's like God wants you to know clearly, now that you have everything. I heard some of you guys, your table was literally prepared in the face of your enemies, and now God is about to show you who is your actual enemy, or God has already revealed this to you. Your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, archangels, whatever you're connected with, deities, they've already revealed to you the truth about who is who, okay, and their people's true identities, and your true identity about you being a star is now being revealed. So I think also this is why somebody is coming in trying to apologize, because they're realizing like, oh shit, they use this spell work against a star, against somebody who's divinely meant to do something or achieve something. And I heard this also could have been a boss for some of you guys. Somebody could have felt entitled to do magic on you. I feel like they do this to a lot of their employees or people who work under them, and I feel like they unfortunately somebody could be exposing, that could be a hidden agenda, okay, that this boss or this manager does spell work to the new coming, I heard fresh blood, okay, the new coming employees commit, okay. So yeah, this could have even happened a lot in the past life, but in this lifetime, I feel like you are committed to persevering and doing what it is you came here to do, okay. Your mission, your purpose, it will be completed. And I think that is the problem. I think in the past, you guys, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have certain things, so a lot of us weren't even aware that like spiritual warfare was like a real thing, or like people really do magic and stuff like that. Like that was like, yeah, whatever, people do magic. But like in this lifetime, everything is so, everything that we're doing, you need to realize like basically your parents, your mom's mom, your dad's dad, all of them were aware of what we're doing. We just actually get to see it more online. So from a lot of the racial type of wars and different, like everything that we kind of see, it feels like we're going through another civil war, and like all these different like spells and magic and occult and all this stuff is coming out. They already knew about this, but it was kept more low key. And I'm hearing Pluto and Scorpio generation really fills me when I say this. They were not able to speak on certain things or talk about certain things, or they would actually be casted out, burned alive, hung. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, I heard you dig what I'm saying. So yeah, you guys dig what I'm saying. You understand what I'm getting at. Dig. See, it's like I'm digging up the truth to someone. So Scorpio energy, shout out to the Scorpios. So yeah, we as the Pluto and Sag generation are meant to kind of bring these things to the surface and show that like, yes, we are aware that this is going on, and how are we going to educate ourselves and not let it continue, and actually use the magic right, or actually just stop a lot of stuff, like real Sag, like be the higher authorities in our own lives, be the gurus and goddess, and yeah, God, talk to our own God, goddesses, our own spiritual, like how are we going to use our beliefs for what we want and not keep letting our beliefs be used against us. Okay, so I think you guys are committed to your own belief or spiritual system as well. I think you guys are also not judging people for their spiritual belief, and as long as they're not doing anything that's putting people in tower moments or themselves, like harming themselves or harming others, you really don't care what people believe in. It's like we're kind of in a free-for-all, and it's just like as long as nobody is harming anyone and people are taking accountability, then it is what it is. But I feel like you, through your commitments to whatever goal you're doing, this could be showing you who is kind of like I heard who was kind of going backwards, who is reversing, and who is ascending. So who is ascending and who is descending, and who's doing the work and who's not doing the work is also being exposed. So it's like the higher you go up, the more you're able to see who's really been kind of bullshitting around you and who's on their one too and like really wants whatever they say they want out of life. Okay, so this also could have been why somebody did spell work to you. Maybe someone's in a similar job or position, or someone even is a higher authority figure in the similar field or industry that you are, and they could have seen you as a threat, not realizing that, you know, times change, and at one point we're going to get old and our things is going to get old, and there's going to be a new wave of kids, and you really want to step more into like the eldership role and be having your knowledge be passed on and passed down, and you want to be able to pass that baton and be respected. So I keep hearing Queen of Fool, like you want to be looked up to, you want to be in that position where people can see you. And I heard Muhammad Ali, and they could be like, yeah, I want to continue that legacy. Okay, also shout out to Dolo the Pilot Man. So yeah, I keep getting that vibe. Also shout out to Queen Cup. All right, so I keep getting that vibe that people are seeing that whatever you're committed to is going to last beyond when you're not here. Okay, and it really could be affecting this person, that they cannot stop the fact that people are also learning how to become committed to their own spiritual practices or beliefs through your work. Even if you're not a spiritual person, like something about what you do literally helps people get in tune with what they believe in their God, and like it gives them faith, it gives them like the freedom to like explore their own divine mission and path. Okay, it's just something about your commitment. I'm hearing a business owner, you're very, very dedicated. I heard credit. Okay, so your credit is good, your spiritual credit is good, or your credit is about to be changing, or like you're just very creditable, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys were also going through any type of financial issues, it could even be that somebody is witnessing. I feel like this is my masculine side, but it feels like feminine. I still don't know yet. We're gonna pull out some tarot, another tarot deck maybe, but somebody is realizing that if you could pull yourself out of a financial rut or a fucked up situation, they can too. If I heard, even it doesn't even matter how old they are. I feel like somebody could even be watching you and you're younger than them, and they feel like if they could see you go through these ups and downs and stay committed and stay true to your path, it doesn't matter who's doing what. They can also persevere and do it too. So they are getting more committed to their path. But now also, I'll be honest, there is a masculine, okay, yes, this is a masculine, or this is a feminine's energy. This is a feminine's energy, and a lot of times, you know what, feminines, you guys may need to know, like, y'all are sometimes the more powerful energy in the connections. So if you're the one who you want to say woke up first or became more aware in certain like friendships or whatever, or even a relationship. And so I feel like you taking your power back and realizing you're the star, you will always be the star, even if people want to join you or not, aka you can't do the work or not. God is not going to let anybody get in the way of what you know you came here to do, and you must stay committed to completing. And this could be making somebody want to commit to you and like come forward. Now, I'm not going to act like y'all not sexy, y'all not cute, you don't got it going on, girl, but I just feel like it's really not about what you got going on. It's like your soul. It's like it's something about who you are on the inside that's so fucking beautiful that is making somebody literally want to commit to you, because they're like, damn, like, are you telling me after all this type of spell work, all this magic that I seen this person go through, you know, hell and fire, earth and wind, they still can like get up and just conquer the day and seize the day? Like, it's something about your strength that somebody could have watched you go through a lot of things, and I don't necessarily like it, because it kind of feels like this person was supposed to spiritually defend you, and they just kind of watched you go through a lot of stuff and just acted like nothing was happening to you. And maybe you were with this person in the past, and maybe, you know, you guys have separated from this person and this person wants to come back. okay, in your life, or start something new. Not be scary this time to like go through that hell and fire with you, because it doesn't matter what you do, whether you're aware of the spiritual warfare or not, it's always around. Okay, at one point we were all the fool and we didn't even know about spirituality, and we was getting hit, and shit didn't make sense why you was losing this and why that wasn't working and why that person walked away from you, why all this weird witchy things just started happening and things started going left, and it was witchcraft. Okay, but you guys somehow just kept pushing, kept staying committed, kept getting the job done, and you were not even aware of how to protect yourself. Now you're a badass MF, shut your mouth, because you do know how to protect yourself and you still know how to get back up and get the thing done. So it's like now it's like it's rolling off your shoulder, and you can be an example to teach other people how to protect themselves and do their thing now, and not let, you know, all this stuff scare them. Okay, and go out here and create hell and chaos for others, because whatever, like they know how to control themselves and they know how to. I heard you guys are the type of person where you can even make a person who's toxic and used to get away with doing spell work and magic on people because they didn't want to heal or like face something. You're the type of person who can make a person who's kind of witchy bad turn good, okay, and use their powers for good. So maybe you did this in the past too, or this is what's also happening. You could be making somebody who usually use their gifts for bad use it for good. Okay, yeah, Wheel of Fortune at the top of the deck. So, and I heard that could have been a mother figure, or that could be the secret. Okay, that's also that secret hidden agenda that's being exposed. All right, that somebody kind of used to get away with just using it for bad because we were not aware of this stuff wasn't publicized as much, but now it's becoming more public. People are starting to see like, that don't feel right, you know what I'm saying? Or did she just evil eye me? Like, it's like becoming more noticeable. Okay, the spiritual behind the scenes realm that's going on in a lot of our connections and relationships, friendships and whatnot, and different dynamics. So yeah, I feel like somebody wants to commit to you also, because let me just pull out this okay, Spirit saying I don't really need another tarot deck, I just need to pull out some love messages. So let's see. Actually, that makes sense because that's why this card is over here. So let's see. Shout out to all my other tarot readers doing the work, okay? Because I feel y'all energy, and I feel like y'all about to be watching my channel more, or some of you guys are finding me and you're like, oh my gosh, you do the inner child healing. And I'm like, yes, I do the child healing stuff. I help people heal their inner child. I'm also an artist, a creative, y'all know, like filmmaker. So I went to film school, so this is weird because I actually found tarot in college with my Scorpio friend. Of course, me and my homegirl, we went to Urban Outfitters. I always talk about it, and then we found a tarot deck. We was like, what? And it was like, we finna get up into this, but we had good intention. We just really, I was trying to help her with her love life, and she didn't want to listen to me, but I think now she did it, but I didn't want to listen to certain things that she was trying to tell me, and now I get it as well. So yeah, we both ended up learning when we were supposed to. We learned our lesson, okay? So now we're on the other side, right? Shout out to her for being there for me and supporting me, even though it was kind of scary, like having all this stuff come up and having to like face it. Like, damn, like I clearly knew that, I just didn't want to see it. And that's what happens a lot of times with this spiritual stuff. We know it's coming, we see it moon cycles before it happens, but you know, the wise ones just do something about it, and the weak kind of just weak sheep, blind deaf, okay? They pretend they don't see what's going on. So divine feminine. Oh, or is this the masculine or the feminine? Oh, they said this is the masculine. Okay, so the masculine, wow, maybe you guys are getting more like aware, like you're not hiding behind what's going on. Okay, and then this makes sense. Maybe this was a boss manager doing like some type of magic to you, or like even a mother figure or whatever. Like, I don't know, or y'all make the story fit now for you. It says, but don't force it because you might trip. Okay, so it says, am I crazy for feeling this way about you so soon? So you could be even getting down to the bottom as to why you feel some type of way about someone. Maybe you thought somebody was doing, I feel like if you thought somebody was doing witchcraft on you, or love spells or spell work, you're going to actually see who's actually doing that to you. And if you thought somebody else was doing it and they generally were not, and it was just like, y'all just got chemistry, bro. Like, it ain't even got to be all that witchy. Like, it don't even got to be that weird. Like, you just got chemistry, you really just attracted to her, or you're attracted to him, then, you know, you're gonna realize like, oh my god, I'm not even tripping, bro. Like, we both really have the same type of feelings for each other, and you're not gonna let this witchcraft or this voodoo get in the way of your connection. Like, it may even shock and surprise you to see how this beautiful new relationship, or this relationship with your actual person, if you're with somebody, unravels. Because this could be like new feelings for your person if you are with somebody, unraveling. And like, you guys want, I'm seeing like flowers, romance, like putting somebody's shoe, like high heel on them for them. Like you're gonna find something out. Maybe that was the other side, like your spirit family or your ancestors coming in. Something's gonna happen to show you that like nothing can break this, your family and your unit together. Maybe somebody wanted you to be confused on if you are with the right person or not, and you're gonna find out if you are or if you're not, and that's why you're feeling so crazy about someone soon. Okay, or you're just going to be realizing like the story behind why you and someone just came together so beautifully and naturally, because this person is like, you were divinely meant to like meet them and be with them and stuff like that. And I feel like any spell work done to try to even break y'all up, once y'all did get together or once y'all did meet, it's gonna now be exposed and easy for you to see. You're gonna be like, oh, that person's hating, oh, you're evil lying, oh, you wish you were me, bro. Like, you're gonna be able to see that shit. I'm sorry. But next card says, will you marry me? So you may want to marry this star or this divine feminine. Some of you guys are not with someone. Maybe somebody tried to do some type of rumor or glamour magic so you wouldn't see this person for who they were. I do see you guys just maybe want to just put a ring on somebody, or just want to make a commitment to them, like full blown out, so that nothing can kind of get in the way. Yeah, I feel like maybe this divine feminine told you don't wait for her, or, you know, like leave. I feel like there was some spell work to make this divine feminine walk away from you too before you could even give her a commitment, or something weird. Or you are committed to this person, but like maybe you were, some witchcraft could even be being done so that you couldn't like go to the next level with your person, or like actually marry and make it official and stuff. But I feel like don't wait for me could be a message like from like past lovers as well too. If you are single, like maybe they're trying to like clear out the clutter between who you're supposed to really be with right now and who you just were once with. Okay, like who was just a part of a season for a reason in your life, and who's really supposed to be in your life for seasons and for reasons. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, somebody definitely could have wanted you to be confused on that. So you could even told somebody in the past, don't wait for them, don't wait for you, but now you want them. I don't really know, but I just see that whatever type of witchcraft was being done so that people will walk away from each other is being undone. So it's like things could be, you could be coming back to someone, or somebody's coming back to you that you told don't wait, or you kind of put this energy out like I ain't even trying to do all that, or they put out this energy like I don't even want all that, like I don't even want the whole thing, but they do want the whole thing, or you do want the whole thing. It's like somebody saying I do want you, I do want to be with you, don't wait for me, but like at the same time, if you ready, I'm ready. I want to wait. I want to do this. Wait. What you mean don't wait for me? I never even said nothing to make you need to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like something weird going on. Like somebody wanted you to be confused so you wouldn't get into a new commitment. Or if you're with somebody just wanted you to think like your partner's not on your level, or your partner needs more time to like get their life together, or your partner is not really like equally as yoked as you. And there's just seasons where sometimes you more higher up than your partner, and your partner more higher up than you, and y'all gotta like help each other, like, and by staying committed, because then y'all balance each other out. Y'all kind of like pick each other up from whatever things going on. So that could have been the spell work that somebody did, or somebody could have did some type of binding ritual to make you stay connected to someone that you told don't wait, leave me alone, like I don't, like keep on moving, Tiffany. Like you kind of glad it didn't work out between y'all, or you just learned a lesson and you're good on why y'all came together. But also I just feel like that whole message is confusing for a reason. Like I don't really like it, and I'm just gonna get off of it. I feel like if somebody's giving you that energy and they're confusing you, just don't wait for them. Like let shawty go, because there's somebody better out there for you. But also just be careful, maybe pray about it, ask for clarity, because no, I just feel like something is exactly what it is. If somebody's playing games with your feelings, spirit, I wanted to say spirit, God. Okay, you could feel like you're God, okay, whatever, hype down, you're not God though. You know what I'm saying? Or this person acted like this, like they have some type of spiritual authority. If you're not with them, then you're never gonna get with your one and only. Whatever, your twin flame or your real person, your other half, will never make you feel like this confused about no damn commitment. Okay, so you guys could have been trying to present something to someone, but they acted like they wanted to be for the streets still, or whatever. And I just feel like you're not going to be confused. Like you're going to know who's playing games and who's just here and serious. And if somebody you're with was doing this to you, you're going to not waste your time with them. You're not going to wait for them. You're going to move on. Okay. Or you could be telling somebody else this, like like they can move on. You may even need time to heal. You may need time to commit to yourself, because things keep happening unnecessarily that, you know what I'm saying, is showing you like you need to get more deeply committed to your spiritual your thing. Or you could even be telling the partner that you with, like, babe, don't wait for me. Like, if you feel like you on the next level, go to the next level. Let me goddamn get myself together so I can match you. Or this person that you want to be with is telling you this, or this is the type of kind of dynamic you need to have with them. Like, don't be waiting for each other to like awaken and do y'all work. Like, awaken, and hopefully that should inspire them. And if it pisses them off, it makes them want to do magic and weird things to you to like keep you down at their level, that's not the person. And that spell work could even be like talking crap about you, or speaking really negative over your plans, over your goals, over you and your life. And you know what I'm saying? So don't waste your time with that person. Or that's what I see you guys not doing. You're not waiting for this person to like get it together, okay? I heard what they retarded as. So anyways, we have the Fool card, and that next card, it says, where you been all my life, okay? So regardless of the energy, yeah, somebody was trying to put out towards you, okay, it's biting them back in the ass, okay, or they was trying to send your way. You are like, where you been all my life? You are jumping into a new connection, or you are going into a deeper connection with the person that you love right now, and you're just like, damn, like every time you look at them and you see another side to them, or another part of their story, or their evolution, or like their truth. I'm hearing feelings of the rising, or this person's looking at you and they're just like, damn, where you been all my life? Or that's how you guys are gonna feel, like, damn, like they're your literal other half. Like, it just doesn't even make any sense, but it makes perfect sense, okay? Yeah. Somebody saying, we're not going to acknowledge this, but somebody definitely thought the grass was greener, and you're kind of happy that you moved on from that person, or you're really happy and like you're just kind of keeping it to yourself, okay, that you didn't waste your time with that person, okay? Or I don't know, maybe you did let somebody kind of like go out there and figure it out that you that guy, and then they was like, my bad, baby, I'm sorry. But I just feel like, like, don't wait for that person to get their life. Just move on, bro. Like, I don't even care if they're a good person. Like, you don't have to wait for nobody. Like, no, let's not do that, okay? So I release you for them. Like, I don't care who it is, okay? Like, if I was even in that situation where I was acting up and I had somebody genuine that loved me, and they was just watching me be silly and dumb out here with people, but I'm not even talking to nobody, but I'm just giving an example. Like, if that was my situation, I would want that person to go find their own love. Like, I wouldn't even be in that type of situation. I would free that person so that they can move on and go be with who they want to be with. So yeah, if that helped you guys give some clarity, that's the clarity you may need. Like, you're gonna feel like, where you been all my life with this new person. I feel like as soon as you let somebody go that you may have been waiting for to come get it together, you're gonna be like, oh my God, where you been all my life with a new person, okay? So that can help you. But the card says, I don't want to fuck this up. Maybe this new person, they don't want to fuck it up with you either. The feminines be feeling the same way y'all be feeling. Like, we be like, oh, I don't want to fuck it up. So maybe somebody was being a little scary too. Like, they didn't even want to jump into something new with you. Maybe you said, like, will you marry me? And they got scared and they didn't know what to do. And y'all feelings got all crazy soon. And then you thought some magic got in the way, or maybe some magic did get in the way. It was really crazy. But I feel like the true feelings that you guys have for each other is like still coming up to the surface, whether you try to hide or not, with that moon card. So yeah, let's see how you guys can keep y'all shit together, or keep the connection going with this individual or this person though. It says, you always stay so tunnel vision. Wow. Don't pay attention to anything or anyone that doesn't match your end goal in mind. Okay, so to conquer that voodoo spell work that person is spooked out or mad that, you know what I'm saying, ain't working and stopping you from getting with your person or your soul family, it's not keeping y'all apart. You know, you got these crazy feelings for each other, y'all thinking the same, feeling the same. I feel like Spirit just wants you to stay tunnel vision on your goal. You staying tunnel vision on your goal is just going to automatically like keep you in good thoughts, positive thoughts in regards to your person, because y'all both gonna be like so steadfast in what y'all can do together and boss up together and accomplish. All right, so which is automatically gonna kill off any voodoo spell work, because y'all gonna be like, oh no, I see the hate, I see the shade, I see it. Okay, you might even see hidden agendas and shit, like, oh okay, Professor Oak was really hating, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might see some crazy stuff like that you didn't even never knew could be possible about your path or your journey, or your father or whoever. Okay, unfortunately, no cap. It says it's time to go higher, but that spiritual routine or work you're doing on yourself is really helping you. So regardless of this person who wants your forgiveness, this could even be somebody who undermined you or underestimated your potential, talked really crazy about what you could do in life, your star power, your marriage, or the person you want to get married to, you want to be with, like, or whatever. They are going to be obviously getting that energy backfired on them, and people are gonna be looking at them crazy like they not a star, they just hating, they must have missed their time or their opportunity or something, or they fucked up their own marriage or life or whatever. That's why they mad about what you got going on. And you don't need to worry about this person's forgiveness. I think what Spirit's just trying to say is, like, you may even feel this person's energy come up while you're doing your spiritual work or routines and stuff like that, but just don't even give it any energy. It's like it's time for you to go higher. Like, fuck that person's apology. I heard weak ass apology anyways, because I feel like they would do it again if they feel like you stupid or something. And I said that in one of the messages, like somebody thought you was stupid. I think that was what I said when I first recorded this, but I thought that was for the feminines. I guess the masculines, that's what somebody thought. They thought you were silly, but you really do have a very good spiritual routine or some type of work that you do. I would also keep that quiet, keep that to yourself, what you do, or you're going to be doing some type of spiritual work on a deeper level with your partner, because you're realizing that some people are upset because of something. They're bitter about something that didn't happen when they was growing up or when they was alive. Oh wow, you can have haters from the other side. Yeah, it's like you clearing out the haters even from the other side. Like, it's like something is happening where not even an ancestor who don't like you from the other side can stop what you got going on. They just gotta put up with it. Okay, so I heard God is not letting them touch you no more. They didn't crossed over to that other side. Oh God, with that side you don't want to go to. It says you messed around. Okay, so the next card says you messed around. You also, laughter is a good medicine for y'all. So if you also with somebody, I feel like y'all spiritual magic work that y'all doing together is really going to protect your relationship on a whole new level. And it's going to be a lot of people wishing for y'all forgiveness because they really did try it and y'all was the wrong ones to mess with. Okay, all right, or this is you solo dolo by yourself. Okay, but it says you not messing around, you got here. Answer the calling. I know it feels scary, but the old you is dead already, so why not slay those devils? Okay, so slay that new devil. So, you know, they say new levels, new devils. So I feel like that's where that weird, retarded, fake practitioner or person who paid for magic came in. Like, you went into this new commitment, or this new commitment is coming in for you, and then somebody wanted to start off some like new level of bullshit. But it's like you not messing around and being serious about your path is what's got you this far. So Spirit's saying just answer the calling. Don't be worried about what they doing over there with their little abracadabra, weak ass magic. Okay, hocus pocus shit. Okay, that continues to fail over and over and over, clearly, as we always see, because you always reach your goal, right? Just, you know, let that old you die that was like weak, scary, dumb, naive, blind, dumb sheep, you know, just ignorant to what the heck was going on, and slay that new devil. I feel like there is a new devil that you're just going to slay. You're not even going to realize it because you're just so committed to what it is you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I heard you're right on the money, or Spirit is telling me I'm right on the money right now with these messages. Okay, so make sure you guys hit me up for a reading at mfiretarot@gmail.com or 404-913-0086. That information is in the description box, y'all. And I also am doing a $100 Etsy video version for those that do not want to talk on the phone, and also just for my own energy. I really have not been one to really like talk, but you know, that option is available. And if you want a smaller, cheaper video sent, just email me for that. Okay, it says even though they try to deprive you, you are worthy and deserving of this. That's why you're receiving this anyways, and you're able to obtain or do this. So there's something that you're able to obtain or do, or this is a relationship, this is a person, this is a job, this is opportunity, this is finances, money, whatever. Okay, get your bags flat. Yes. Okay, it's like even though somebody tried to literally deprive you of something, do spell work, do magic on you, do these weird hidden agendas, spell work, whatever, voodoo witchcraft to you, like deprive you of the basic necessities of love, of care, of like maybe make somebody who you care for not even give you love, like turn away from you. Like they couldn't even stop this. Okay, so this person is still coming in, still showing you love, still wanting to be with you, still, you know, openly giving and receiving with you, or people, your clients, things are still taking off of your business and whatnot, and you're able to receive all this because, you know, you need to know you're worthy, you're deserving, and don't ever stop feeling like you are. Okay, so it says, yeah, you're able to obtain and do this. And some of you guys, maybe you let the magic kind of affect you, but you did some type of spell, some type of protection work, and it's sending that energy back. And now you're realizing like, damn, I am able to obtain or do this or go to this next level, because look how goddamn far I didn't got already. Like, I wasn't messing around. Like, this ain't no damn joke, but you know, I will fight. You know, I'll fight for the death of, like, for my shit. Like, that's why I care for it, and that's why you're also being, you know, you came here for a reason. You didn't come here for nothing. Like, and that's why I feel like you're getting something, or you're able to do something, or some of you guys, you are going to be gifted with a spiritual connection because you deserve it. Like, you're at that season where it's like you need a partner. You can't do it by yourself. Like, you're freaking tired, or I heard you guys are getting older, or like you worn out. You need some lovies, okay? You need some care. You need some TLC, okay? So let's move on to the divine feminine side. And once again, you guys, if you want to hear more of a sexy time message, go to the Patreon and you will hear a more explicit message of what your divine feminine or masculine wants to do to you, my friend. And if you are feeling like you don't want to fuck this up, I don't think you will. I don't think you can, okay? I think the way you could fuck it up is unless you let these weak magicians and spell workers get in your head and make you really feel like they doing something, when it's like, if they was really doing something with their life, they wouldn't be focused on yours. So you must be really doing something if they're that focused on your life and trying to do spell work. Okay, so let's see. Maybe that's a good message that I hope you guys not give an F about what they got going on. Okay, not give it any more power, because that's really all we be doing, is giving these weak wizards and witches power. Okay, these bad witches and wizards. So let me put on some kind of different music. Five on the clockies. 555 on the clockies. So divine feminine, let's get into your side of the story. It says they know you. This is the witchcraft that could have been being done to you, or that's been affecting you, if you guys have been trying to figure out what's going on, or towards your connection, or towards your friendships, your soul tribe. It says they know you are highly favored and protected, and they are running away and don't want to bark up your tree, baby. Oh my gosh. Whew. So it feel like they don't even want to fuck with you, divine feminine. You know, maybe you just did something like I did, like you just bust out these cards. You did something, or you bust out something, or you did some type of spiritual work that making people be like, wait, divine feminine is really a divine feminine. Like, hold up, I do not want to go there with her no more. Or maybe somebody got some real shit thrown back at them that they tried to throw at you, and they're like, I'm cool. It could have been the most slightest thing too, and they were like, I'm cool, I don't want to mess with divine feminine. Okay, they don't want to mess with you, divine feminine. Okay, so it says they can't touch you, and they're freaking out because they can't do anything or get rid of you or make you homeless and broke. Yeah, that could have been what happened. Somebody could have been trying to make you homeless or broke, or literally do some type of witchcraft or uprooting magic, something to make you lose your shit, lose your life, lose everything. And it immediately did not work. And on top of it, now they're running away with their tail tucked between their booty hole. Okay, so yeah, somebody is really scared. They're like freaking out. They're like, oh my god, I know we did not just try to come for divine feminine and it did not work. Oh shit, what is finna happen to them? Like, that's what they're doing. Oh whoa, oh whoa, no. There's some love messages hidden in this deck. Okay, there was just a few. Kind of weird though. Am I supposed to be reading these? Oh, these are actually the same love messages from earlier. Spirit wants me to use the same messages from earlier because I recorded this and then the message went out, and then Spirit was like, you know what I'm saying? The message went out, unfortunately. Sorry, whatever. The message went out and yeah, I was like a whole 2 hours in. I tried to upload it. Some of you guys saw like a little preview of it, and then it literally cut like at like 30 minutes, and I was like, let me do it over. So Spirit clearly found a way to help keep some of the message, because I felt some type of way. But look on Patreon, I still was able to upload the sexy time messages, the more explicit messages of like what your divine masculine or feminine wants to do to you. So go look at that, okay? Or just explicit, like you need to hear it loud and clear as it is, okay? So go over there and get those messages on my Patreon, my friend. Okay, so, and I also have a lot of gems from like 2-3 years ago on there. So for those who've been watching me since the start of this channel, you probably see a lot of those messages resonate more than ever or becoming true in real time. So congratulations to you. And I keep seeing this card here too, okay, from divine masculine and feminine message, but it could be your message too. Because we just got done doing their side. It says, yay, yes, yay. You passed the test. Congratulations. Go celebrate. Okay, so you're going to be able to celebrate. Yes, you passed this test. Okay, or there's some actual exams or tests that you passed. You could be actually graduating from school, online school, something that you have been wanting to accomplish and do for a very long time. Maybe somebody made you feel like you were dumb. You're not smart enough. You're not educated enough. You're not gonna be able to do this. You did it, okay? Regardless of your background, ethnicity, or race, you are able to do something, okay? Regardless of the odds, you beat them, okay? You beat the odds. Okay, so it says this person or group does spell work on you and gets mad when it backfires because they don't know how, because they don't know what they're doing or who they fucking with. You one of God's children, period. So this person or this group is so big tight because there's some type of spell work. They could be talking shit. I don't really know what they be doing, or they actually are like, you know, you might have a lot of spiritual friends and they all tapped in, okay? And you're realizing who is not your friend because these people be not using their intentions and their mental, you know, mental magic, emotional magic, physical magic, like for good. Like they could be kind of like just out here being reckless with their shit, not realizing like this is real people's livelihoods, and like the way they could be focusing all this energy on you, and maybe you finding success for yourself or your own lane, they could be finding their own lane and using all their magic for themselves. So they're gonna figure it out once they go on their own journey, that a lot of this spell work that they're putting out, you know, that could be what's happening. I could be saying the tea. I feel like some of these people who did spell work or purposely did magic to you in these groups, or old friends or whatever that you were connected to, that maybe becoming hip to spirituality too, that maybe they weren't spiritual but now they are, or maybe they becoming spiritual through you. They're now getting hit with a lot of the shit that they put you through, okay? And they don't know why. Like they're like, damn, like they clearly didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know who you were. It's like they're like kind of remorseful about it, but at the same time they're like, damn, like they kind of like, I heard they gotta eat that shit. Like they gotta eat that shit because it's like they put that out. They really thought they ate. They thought they ate trying to disrespect you, trying to do you some type of way, trying to dog you. Now they feel like, I feel like somebody feels embarrassed. They're kind of like ashamed of their behavior because they're like, damn, that's really what we put divine feminine through. Some of them are a little bit more cowardly and don't want to put their I heard their weapon down because they want to go out with a little bang, but it keeps backfiring and they just keep being revealed that they don't clearly know what the hell they're doing or who they're fucking with, and that you're one of God's children. I feel like they're kind of also one of God's children. Some of them are God's children too, so it's really backfiring bad because it's almost like, why would you come up against somebody who's actually on your team? You know what I'm saying? Like God is really gonna sit you down and have you take several seats, especially if they're trying to make you homeless or broke because they don't want to go get a job or they don't want to go do the basics. I'm hearing do their taxes, fix their credit, do what they need to do to get their life back in order. Regardless of what has been done to them, you have struggles and challenges that you had to face that almost could have took you out, but you realized that you're highly favored and protected, and you went and made it possible and you made it happen for yourself. Okay, so yeah, this could be like other people who are literally your same age or just as young as you, realizing like, damn, like they're one of God's children too. There's nothing really separating y'all. Between y'all, the only thing that's separating between you and them is that you actually are putting in the work and you're inspiring someone to go do the work and like get up out your energy, and that's why they freaking out. Like, damn, like that's why they don't got a house, they don't got something that they wish they had that you have, or they're like kind of like tucking their tail, they're running away like, sorry, like, you know, they don't want to bark up your tree, they didn't really mean it like that. Maybe they was just hurt or triggered or on some type of psychedelic, like something was going on with them. And the other ones that are just freaking off the shit, I'm hearing even like a more older crowd. I feel like they just don't know what they're doing. Like, they're clearly not one of God's children. They clearly work for some type of energy or entity, and it's making them go broke and homeless, actually trying to make you go broke and homeless. Like, I feel like even if they stop or delay something or slow something down a little bit, it's like every time they stop it, you see how I'm having difficulties talking. So somebody can have a stutter, or just how you can know who I'm talking about. This person stutters a lot. This person like has difficulties speaking to you, or when they speak to you, they can't get out their whole thoughts and feelings. Like you could say something so beautifully, and this person kind of like stumbles over their words, or they get so mad at you and the fact that you can articulate yourself, or you know what's going on, you know how to speak up for yourself, and this person just like, I feel like they speak bullshit. They like say negative things. That's some of the spell work they do. And so this is why they're not able to like fully articulate themselves and their thoughts. It's almost like some spell work has been done to them to keep them silent, if they were especially trying to keep you silent. But yeah, this could be like an older head, somebody who's broke, somebody who's homeless, or they don't really have their shit together. They could be two bologna sandwiches from being homeless or broke, or they wanted you to be in this position because it's like, they're just mad, like they're just hating, you know what I'm saying? It don't really make, I don't really see any real reason on the board as to why they're doing this to you, besides that maybe you're one of God's children. Maybe they feel like they're not highly favored or protected, or why could all these things happen to them? And I feel like they need to realize like everything happens to a lot of us. Like a lot of things happen to all of us. It's just what you make of it. Like some people let things make them, and some people let things break them. And you could even be inspired, even some of the people who are doing witchcraft to you, to, you know, stop, because they see it keeps backfiring, and it actually go like make life what they want it to be. Like realize they're one of God's children too, and there's nothing in you that they can't go find in themselves, and they don't have to like attack you to, you know, take something to like get in your position. They can go get in the position that God has for them. Okay, so yeah, also you could be cutting cords or doing a lot of soul tie work and cutting the cords with these people, or these people are really finding out through God, like through their own spiritual belief system, like who you are. And this is why they could be freaking out, because they could be realizing like after everything they did, they still were not able to make you homeless or broke. You really just got money, or you got it going good for yourself, or maybe you don't even have, you feel like you don't even have a lot of money, or like you didn't even got it like that. Like you're the place you're at is not even like the end goal. It's just something like you just happen, you got a little roof over your head or something. Like maybe you were homeless, you were broke, you didn't have a job, you were not able to like keep a damn dollar. Okay, you had bad habits, or you had like a terrible background, that you came from a toxic household, like you were trying to get away from other things. And I feel like people are starting to see your battles and your hidden behind the scene battles that you was facing and fighting after trying to fight you. Like they're seeing what you were going through, and it's like that's why it's backfiring, because it's like you are already doing something that God needs you to be paying attention to. You're already fighting your own spiritual wars, and them trying to wage war against you is just like highly unnecessary. Okay, it says, yeah, somebody, wow, I didn't even look at this card. It says somebody is bitter that the shit that gets under their skin does not get under yours. They need to go heal and look in the mirror. So somebody's about to have to go look in the mirror and go heal, because they were trying to get under your skin, or there's something that doesn't get under your skin but it gets under theirs, and it pisses them off. Or this is what they wanted. They wanted something to get under your skin, but it really gets under their skin, and it doesn't get under your skin, whatever they were doing to you. And this could even be this magic. Okay, so somebody's looking in the mirror and having to go heal. They're just like, damn, like why did we even do all that? I don't really know why you did that, but I hope you go heal and like look in the mirror and stop it before it gets really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a phone and you have basic necessities and Wi-Fi to even be able to watch this, or a cellular device. Don't be out here like doing stuff like, yes, cause I be seeing you doing what you doing. Like stop it. Okay, like go get your life together. Don't even do that shit. We're not gonna act like it happened, but we know what happened, but we just gonna pretend whatever, it didn't happen. And keep it pushing. No hate. I feel like you don't even send these people no hate. You don't send them no judgment, but you could just tell like, damn, you're bitter, you're mad at me. So if somebody evil-eyed you or talked or bad about you or did some spell work, like you're realizing like where it's coming from, divine feminine, and you're like, oh, you're just mad because da 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 da. Like it's like spirit is giving you like the truth. Like I heard somebody just wants to be you. Like it's just like something that you can't change. I heard I can't change that, like this is my skin tone. Or I heard somebody say they can't change the fact that they got a fat ass. Like you can't change the good qualities or the bad qualities about yourself. Well, the bad qualities maybe you can change, but that's what it is. It's like something about, because you could be like, maybe you feel like your teeth or something's bad that you've got going on, you know what I'm saying? Or like you're not really like fond of like you don't think you're perfect, but you know there's things you want to be able to fix, but you just accept them. But I feel like these people can't accept it. Like something that makes them insecure, that makes that you just comfortable with naturally about yourself, your teeth, your hair, whatever it is, your skin, makes them feel bitter or upset that they can't change or have what you have. And it's just weird. It's like they need to like just heal and go look in the mirror and like accept that God made them in a perfect image, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like truly. And like, yeah, I don't know how else to say that. Spirit said, you said it. So it says, you would be surprised by how many people who have suffered from this too. Share your story. You have more witnesses than you think. So there's a lot of people who have gone through what you've gone through, Divine Feminine, and Spirit wants you to, Spirit is urging a lot of y'all to go ahead and start sharing your story. I heard make that YouTube channel. Go ahead and activate your dream life, okay? Because you have a lot of people, I'm hearing, especially in your community, in your neighborhood, that it's like the more you speak out on certain things, the more you do your thing, you literally give them freedom. Like, you liberate them, okay? Yeah, and at the top, you got that same card. The Divine Masculine guy says they spooked out. They're wondering how, even after all that spell work and voodoo and witchcraft they did, why couldn't they not keep you? Why couldn't they keep y'all or you and your soul family apart? Okay, so somebody, this is that same energy kind of creeping in on this side. Like, they like, damn, we can't get Divine. I feel like they really can't touch you, Divine Feminine, because when this card came out, they know you highly favored and protected, and they running away and they don't want to bark up your tree. I already knew what it was. So it looked like y'all got y'all love message first. So I'm gonna just remember how I had, yeah. So this came out first, then this card, and then this card, and then that was that. Okay, so it says, I want you to be the mother, father of my children. You are my better other half. Okay, so these were the messages from earlier from y'all love message. Okay. It says, our love is timeless and your smile is unforgettable. So you definitely could have somebody from your past, friends and family. I said friends and family that, you know, they just feel like, damn, the love you bring to the table or who you are. Damn, that reminds me of that song I made. I mean, the remix I made to Maya, My Love Is Like Whoa. Maybe your love is like whoa. So it's like once you leave a person's life, it's like they just like, damn, like I ain't never gonna have somebody love like that. But you also kind of show them how their love is like whoa as well, and like not to like devalue it or just be giving it out to anybody, okay? And also there was other messages that I do remember from y'all reading earlier, and it was talking about how you guys were realizing like you're cut from a different cloth. You can't just be out here giving your energy and your love to certain people, and you could have been dealing with some masculine energies or feminine energies in the past, even homegirls that didn't really understand that, like that the fact that you knew you were highly favored and you knew that you're protected, not so you can feel bougie and better than anybody, but it's just like you can tell what is not for you. Like, you're not going to put wool on you because you're a silk girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain fabrics like that just you don't mesh with. There's certain things you just can't do, okay? And also there was another message about cooties, somebody having the cooties, or you not really wanting to deal with someone because you felt like they was being childish and they was just kind of out here mixing and mingling their energy with certain people, and them being like, damn, why does the collective not want to fuck with me? Why does Divine Feminine not want to deal with me? And I think it's just because it's like they were not realizing how like they were picking up the cooties and giving out all their energy, their good loving energy to everybody else, and trying to bring that home back to you, but it was like trash to you. And it's like what you were giving them was so pure and it needed to really be protected and just taken in from them and fully digested, but that could have been the problem. This person didn't know how to like even harness their own energy, so anytime they filled up their cup a little bit, they want to instantly give it away to someone else instead of just sitting there and just like honoring their love and what they have to offer to themselves and what God wants them to like use it for, their own gifts, their talents, their goals. And what ended up happening is, you know, this person got a little upset because maybe you stopped giving your cup to them, you stopped exchanging with them in the past, okay? You stopped maybe even being sexually active with a person, or in general, a lot of you guys are celibate. You know, you're not even going to deal with anybody if you can't feel like tomorrow y'all can go have a child, you know what I'm saying? And this is how I think some of my masculines, you guys feel too. Like you may have very heavy Virgo placements where it's like you're just not going to give your body up or just be out here dealing with any chick just because you might have a big thing or something, or you know what you got going on down there, even for my ladies, or you know what you could do in the bed. That doesn't mean you're just out here, you know what I'm saying? And even if you were out here at one point, I think it's just because you guys were hurt, and maybe you were, and what ended up could have happened is you may have dealt with people who kept hurting you. It's like like you kind of had to save yourself before they just kind of like literally deprived you and snatched everything that you had, and like literally seeing the cloth that you're cut from and trying to rip you apart and take every little thing that you are like made of, that God really wants you to spend more time into your purpose. Okay, like I'm hearing your looks are not just for you to be pretty and for like you to shake your ass, and I'm hearing OnlyFans or some shit. Your looks are for like people to be attracted to you and come to you for your work and be like, oh my gosh, this person's so beautiful, like what do you do, like listen to you, like your talent, your gift, your voice is not so you can just talk gossip and do some toxic shit with your throat chakra or whatever. It's so ew, I just heard throat baby, ew, like yeah, it's so that you can like actually speak beautiful messages and speak life into children, into young people who like need to hear certain things that you didn't hear when you was a kid, or like make that song or rap or like be a speaker in some sense, or like write a book or something. It's like somebody wanted to flip every good quality that you had and make it for something toxic and negative. And maybe this is like a part of your protection. Maybe somebody kept trying to do things to you, like they maybe first met you and then, you know, they couldn't just believe how like beautiful, divine, yeah, my love is like whoa, like how whoa your energy is. And so they really wanted to distort it. They wanted it to make that itchy, scratchy, woolly feeling and make people feel like really grossed out by you, or like you got the cooties or something. But what ended up kept happening is they kept getting shown that like, no, this is really purely who you are, and like God's not gonna let anybody come in and dirty up your waters and dirty up your energy. Okay, so somebody could want to feel could feel these ways about you. They want to have your children, they want you, they feel like you're their other half, they feel like y'all love is timeless. But I feel like at the end of the day, your spouse is unforgettable. Who you are is unforgettable, and you know they can't hold you back using spell work. They can't hold you back doing really anything to you. And you know they're realizing that not only what they may have put you through, a lot of people have suffered from, even what they've been through, and they don't have to keep repeating this toxic cycle with new people. They can go heal, they can take themselves off the streets and go realize how divinely protected and amazing they are, if they even have the discernment to even be here listening to this video. And like, you know, just stop, like go get their house, go get their bag, go get their money, go really recognize they're one of God's children. Don't be out here gossiping and doing spell work against good people who just trying to like do what they came here to do. Like you could be an artist, you could be like, I just want to do this and that, and then these people try to like steal your music, steal your swag, steal all these little things. And it's like, okay, if you just wanted to steal from me, why did you even try to befriend me or like bring me into your life? If you wanted to like kill, destroy, rob, take, like just make me out to be some villain in your life story, like you could have just left me alone if you were going to be toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like I never came into your life like, oh, I have the intention to fuck up your life. Like I feel like these people just realizing they're hurt and why they hurted you, and maybe what you were triggering in them, and maybe you not giving and receiving with them too could have been kind of like I'm rambling, but it's like a good ramble. Could have like been, I feel like some of these people realizing they only attacked you or did this spell work to you because of how divine you are, or you, something about your energy. They never met anyone like you. Or even from some of these toxic masculines or even feminines, they just felt like, how could you be like that and they can't have you? Or how could you be like that and they can't be like you? Like something about, it's jealousy. It just giving is jealousy. Yeah. So you are looked at as the empress. Somebody definitely wants to have your child. Some of y'all ladies, you need to be careful because your masculine, I feel like this is a new person or somebody you're currently with. So let's move on from that past energy. Okay, maybe this is also what I will last say. Like now, those people who was trying to do spell work, be jealous, be envious, be vindictive or spiteful towards you just because of their own insecurities or whatever they feel like they have that you don't have, or you have and they don't have, whatever, like the shit that gets under their skin, they're healing and they're having to like realize they're just inspired by you, but a little triggered by you. You know what I'm saying? Because you make them look at those shadow aspects of themselves and integrate it and do something about it. And like you show them that they're not the only one who has a story, that has something going on. Like, so these people could even be your witness. Some of the people who did you dirty, who did you wrong the most. Okay, so yeah. Divine feminine, moving on. The person new that you're getting with, or this new twin flame, soulmate, other half, partner, beautiful divine counterpart, okay, spiritual ship, the person you're with right now, they could see you as an empress, they could see you as the mother of their children, or somebody is just seeing you and I feel like they just want to wipe you up and just make you their freaking mother their children. Now somebody may have kids and they may be trying to figure out, are you okay with the fact that they have children? That is up to you. But you know, I don't have any kids, so I feel like that is up to you, especially if you're a single woman, or this could be my masculines. You know, you may have a baby mother, and baby mother might have been hating, okay, on who you want to make a new baby mama with, but you actually want them to be the mother of your children, not just a baby mama. And there's no offense to that. I feel like you're still wishing this. I feel like if you play your cards right, you should be playing your cards right in such a way where even your baby mother feels like she can go find new love with somebody else, and you're promoting that, and you want that for her, and she don't have to I feel like some of you guys do have a baby mother who's not being spiteful to you. She wants you to have love. She's probably already moved on. She's probably already living her life, moving on, doing her thing. Or you're going to be helping her by you moving on and going to get with who you want. Do that for her. You're going to be helping her go do that for herself. Or she could be the one who was doing some magic to y'all. See, I didn't want to talk about that, but that's what's trying to come in. She could have been the one that was trying to do magic, or she's the one who's also running away from some of you. Some of you guys, the person who's running away is your baby mother or father, who is realizing you truly are highly protected and favored. Yeah, and then look at the devil card trying to come out. So yeah, somebody definitely could have felt like you're their better other half. It kind of even makes sense how the message cut out. And I felt like the crazy part is about it, the reason why I went out is because I was going in about the divine feminine side of the story, and how divine feminine, I don't know, it's like you do want to be with somebody, but it's like I can't even get all cute and sexual and intimate in the readings right now, because it seems like these karmics think we're talking about them. They think that we're talking about unhealed people who are doing nasty shit in behind the scenes or in the spirit, and they think that they're not being seen, and it's like making the messages kind of like dirty, you know what I'm saying? So it's like almost like spirit wanted me to wait, or some of you guys, if you want to be with somebody new, or you want to go to the next level with someone and have a child and get married, I feel like spirit may be guiding you to wait, because it's like there's some things you guys need to do to better protect yourself from these devils, or there's still some contracts that's finally closing out that need to fully close out, so then you can go be with your better half. Okay, there's still some demons that need to be slayed. It's like there's still like a last little rubbish of energy that needs to be cleared out. Some of you guys can have exes lingering. You need to block them. Like there's still something holding on, or that wants to hold on. Maybe some of you guys, I know y'all like me, like you already blocked, you already deleted, you already made it clear, like the past is the past and it's over with, baby. I am moving on. But somebody can feel like you're their property. They could really want something with you, and they could have been the main ones doing magic or doing spell work to you, so you couldn't have a child, so you couldn't be with somebody new, so you wouldn't be the mother or father to somebody's baby, to somebody's child or whatever. I mean, to y'all child together or whatever, or to somebody's child, like maybe be a stepmom or a step parent, good stepmom or parent, okay, to someone else's child. But somebody does not want you guys to move on, and that's just the message, divine feminine. But regardless, look at that, we have the Lovers. So our love is timeless. I feel like somebody does not care about these dark forces trying to get in the way, these people trying to do spell work. They see you as one of God's children. Maybe people were trying to mess up your reputation so you would be broke or homeless, or you would not have money, but people are realizing like, no, you've been helping them get back with their other half, the other part of themselves, integrate their shadow side, do their spiritual work, maybe even find love, get themselves together. Maybe you're that person who speaks life into people when they're in there, like maybe going through some type of spiritual jail, or they're really freaking going through it. You're that person who like come whip a person up out their shadow and they bullshit and their, you know, their toxic ways, and check them, and they may not like it at first, but then they love you later, and they're like, oh, okay, nah, divine feminine ain't the bad guy, they're the good guy, they're the good guy who locking these helping us energetically lock these bad guys up. So there could even be some bad guys in some type of spiritual jail, or I don't know, I don't hope nobody really went to jail, but there could be somebody who's in jail of some sense, or mentally in some type of, or actually in some type of doing some type of, you know, therapy or in the psych or something, and realizing like the part that they played with you. Or they could be a little cuckoo for you, thinking that you're their better other half, but at the same time they want you to be homeless and broke without them if they're not with you. So I just feel like somebody is getting a rude kind of like, sit your ass, you know what I'm saying? So it sucks to suck, but the message cut out, so now I have to edit it, so this won't be a quick upload. But somebody's getting a big whooping from the divine and realizing how they've been acting is not a place, is not love. People who love you do not do the things that they've done to you, and yeah, that's just what it is. So this person could be being put away, blocked, deleted from your life, from spirit, from God. You're not going to be homeless, you're not going to be broke, nothing's bad going to happen to you, because this person needs some help, and they need to maybe this person is homeless, they're broke, they're kind of going through a season in their life where they're struggling, I heard they're deprived, they're not getting the nutrients that they need, or getting what they used to get from you. yeah, they're not able to dirty up your waters and make you like toxic in some way, or like make things, the situation, toxic or bad for you. You're about to really be with somebody new, or you are finally about to, you know, it's your time, it's your season. Or somebody new, somebody currently that you're with, you guys are just gonna feel like y'all love is timeless. Like, did y'all meet in a past life? What the heck is going on? Okay, so let's just finish this up real quick. Yeah, gods and goddesses is bringing things together for y'all in y'all favor. Your smile is truly unforgettable. I feel like a lot of people are seeing how divinely connected you truly are with the gods and goddesses. Yes, because you're in your purpose. I'm just gonna finish this message, and you're not scared too. You're not scared of this new beginning because you've been waiting for this to happen. So let's just see how you can keep your shit together regardless of all the spell work and magic being done to you. So in regards to you knowing that you're highly favored, you're protected, somebody want to be your baby, you know, help you have them babies with you, or new babies or whatever. The spirit is just saying you aren't your thoughts and you aren't your feelings and thoughts. Shake the room, shake the world, and the energy up right now. So spirit wants you to keep the energy flowing. Like, don't let anything make you feel stagnant, make you feel down. If you feel like scared or like you don't know who you are, like shake things up. Always keep things moving and flowing. The next message says they have no power over you and cannot hold you back. You were a star before you met them. So I feel like you may have been through many challenges, many times where you were down and out, you were homeless, you were broke, you didn't have everything you needed. You constantly kept losing your job, losing something, losing out, feeling like you were on a short end of stick. Now you're not going to be losing anymore. You're getting with your better half. You know how to tame these devils. You know how to basically evaporate them about your life, baby. And it's like the spirit is just saying, continue to give them no power. They can't hold you back. You were a star before you met them. So these demons can be mad all they want, but they have to get behind you, because it's like they really can't stop you from shining and being who you were always called to be, my loves. Okay. And somebody could have definitely wanted you to look like a devil, but I feel like there's just a need to not give them any power, because they only wanted you to feel like that so this other person would not get with you, okay? They want you to think something negative about yourself so that your other person, the person who wants to be with you, or the person you're currently with, looks at you in a distorted way. So just don't give them the power to make you feel away, because really that's them just saying they want, it's like this person wants you to look like a bad guy so you can continue to stay with them or stay their friend or be with them. And that's weird too, if that was a so-called homegirl who like wants your partner not look at you weird, because it's like, damn, if to see your partner doesn't look at you weird, they looking at this other chick weird, because it's like if they not with you, what they gonna be with you? What they gonna be with y'all gonna be together? Is she gay or something? It's like somebody's about to be delusionally kicked about your life, okay, with their Salulu self. So it says they're gonna be delusional and alone by themselves, okay, in a dark room away from you. So it says if they are really in alignment, they will get the assignment. Someone is mad you added tax to your services / products, or that you are making people put in the work to stay / be in your life. No more freebies, okay? So yeah, you and your partner, when y'all boss up together, or when you meet this person, or as you're coming in union with this person, you know, you're gonna realize who is just in alignment with the assignment, because they're gonna be just doing it. You're not gonna have to like constantly realign your world for them. They're just gonna like actually help with the assignment. So continue to add tax on your services, your products, yourself, baby, okay? Because the right people are putting in the work, and they ain't got no problem about putting the work to be in your life, to stay in your life, to meet you where you're at, because they want people to meet them where they're at. Like, each one teach one. Like, they want to grow and expand, and like they don't want nobody around them that's on that mediocre bull crap either. And y'all don't want that around y'all either anymore. Y'all don't want anybody who doesn't like value themselves and want to like go further or feel worthy of like what they can aspire to do in life. Y'all want people around y'all that like feel like it's capable of doing it, and you believe in yourself, and you're willing to put the work in, the reality work, that Saturn type work. So yeah, these devils, these crooked people are definitely somebody's getting locked up. I just didn't want to say it, but that's the message, okay? It says they don't know, these people that didn't know what they was doing spell work on y'all. I think some of them was also doing spell work to like keep you out of a connection or keep you away from somebody. Maybe somebody didn't want you to be in love because they knew they would stop having access to you. They would not be able to get any freebies. You would not be as available anymore, okay? Because you would be with your person. So that could also be what's happening. Like, someone's just doing something. Someone's just, if you're trying to figure out why somebody's mad at you, is because you've added tax to your services and products, or like what you do. You're not just letting everybody just like have access just because they want to have access, okay? Like, they're not here, y'all not there. You know, they don't understand the assignment. They don't even get how to align themselves in your life, and you're not about to explain how to either. And it says, people see you are the original creator. They can't steal what's meant for you. Please don't compete or compare yourself. And I'm even hearing for love. If somebody was making you feel like you need to compete or compare yourself, I do not think that that's the person you're supposed to be with. Now, obviously, there could have been some type of little magic being done to make you compete or compare yourself for somebody that's already really got their eyes on you and want to be with you too. And that's weird. But I'm really feeling like it's getting under somebody's skin that, like, they know that you can't steal. They can't steal something from them. Yeah, they may have even tried to make it seem like you stole something from them, but it's really the opposite way around. I feel like people really see that you guys are the original creator of something, so people like see this and they're just like, don't compete or compare, like stay on your throne, divine feminine, because this person clearly wants to like be like you. I'm hearing past friend, and it says, take this moment to imagine how you want to feel when it's done. Now do what you can to complete it and get it done. So I feel like this is what you did. You just took the time to think about how you can complete something, or this is what you actually did to make something possible, to become the original creator of something. And so now that it's done, it's like you're just like happy, like you took that time to just like meditate over it and like make it real. And also too, like, don't compete and compare yourself, because I feel like even though you're the original creator of something, you could just be inspiring people. So maybe somebody thought copying you or doing something to you was going to make you feel some type of way or get under your skin, or if this could be even like somebody who has more followers or more support or something around them, and they wanted, you know, people to, I don't know, people to compare you guys, like, oh, this is that, or this is they're the better one. I feel like though, yo, real homegirls, real homies, y'all not competing and comparing. Y'all just all compliment each other. And these fake people, you're gonna realize they're fake because they try to get under your skin. They try to compete and compare themselves to you. They're in competition with you, boo, but you was never in competition with them. You didn't even know it was a competition going on. So they're looking in the mirror and they're having to heal themselves, okay? And it's just time for you guys to do some self-care, yes, and get some rest. Let these haters be consumed by their own shame and negativity. So I'm going to wrap the message up there. Obviously, you guys know, once again, if you want to book a reading, email me at mfiretarot@gmail.com, 404, or text me at 404-913-0086, baby. I hope I can edit this and send this off to y'all as soon as possible, but y'all might get this when y'all supposed to get it. I hope y'all can even get this last ending part, but I'm just joking. I know y'all will. I will make sure that y'all get the message. But yep, that is all I have for y'all, and I just hope that you have a great day, my loves. Get the InnerChild deck whenever you can. Okay, go on that fool's journey, awaken, because this stuff is real, and I really don't have to prove it at this point, because them messages was hitting. Yeah, you definitely somebody's other half though. Your smile is unforgettable to your exes, and they is just like, whoa. Your love is like, oh, whoa, wow. But somebody new definitely could be looking at you like, damn, your love is like, whoa, like, whoa, child, like, can I put a baby in you? So make sure you strapping up, make sure you guys are getting checked, make sure you guys are, you know, checking your mental health as well, going to therapy, doing what you need to do, take care of yourself. And I love you. Goodbye. Make sure you like this video and subscribe.